In this video, we are going to do question number 4 on page 204 in your textbooks. So, the question says, a teacher creates a new blog about mathematics and statistics. She collects data showing the number of page views in the first 4 months. So, as we can see here, we have the month and the number of page views. Part A, create a graph of the data. So, get our paper. And what we are going to do is we're going to make sure we use a ruler when we create graphs. Okay. And like this. Okay, so along the side here, so we're going to put our page views in our y-axis here. So I'm going to write page views. And the numbers are pretty obscure, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm just going to do by the hundreds all the way up. So this will be 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will write page views in hundreds. Okay, you can all see that? And then I'm going to put the months along the x-axis. Now the reason I want to do that is because x-axis is generally what we use for time. Time always goes along the x-axis, and of course months is a measure of time, so I'm going to put that along our x. So here, x, and I'm going to write months here. And instead of writing out the months, I'm actually just going to use numbers because we understand those as months. You can do whatever you like. It's just easiest for me to do it this way. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I can stop at 9 because I only go to September. Okay, so January, 120, so it's just above 100, so I'm going to say I'm going to put a dot there. February, 315, just above 300. March, 434, about there. April, 502, so that's basically at the 500 mark. May, 596, that's almost 600, there. June, 537, so that's a little bit lower. 472 in July, so that's about there. And then we go back up in August, so 645, and then 848 in September, so up here. Okay, so here is my graph. Now, a graph is never complete without a title, so I will title this graph Page Views on new blog. Okay, so part B. So this is our part A. Part B. It says, what is the general trend for the traffic on this blog? So they're asking in general. In general, okay, what I like to do is I like to use a ruler or a pencil to look at this. This is an increasing, okay? The trend is that it's increasing. So we notice that over here it kind of dips down and then it goes back up. No big deal. In general, it has increased, okay? So general trend, the general trend is increasing. Okay. The graph shows a dip in page views, suggests a reason why this might happen. Now, I won't write all this out for you, but answers, of course, may vary for this. what I would think is because you notice that the dip happens in June and July, is that people often go on vacations in June and July, so they're not going to be spending as much time on this new blog site, or maybe it's summer and they're spending more time outside. That would be a good guess. Then it says, predict the number of page views expected in December. So if we actually look at the chart here, it's probably a little bit easier to do this. You'll see that the page views on average increase about 100 per month, right? Excusing these months, increases about 100 per month. So by this rule, in October, we should be about 900, November, 1,000, December, 1,100. So I would guess that in December, they would have about 1,100 page views. Okay, and just make sure you write all that out, and that is how you do question number 4. Good luck, guys.